Hello, and welcome to the first Rish VoD directly uploaded to this channel. Apparently I'm not good at this because I've never done one before, but for a little bit of context, you may have noticed if you are watching this playlist in order, or if you were at the stream that just occurred, this is recorded on April 14th, 2023, directly after the second stream crash I've had this week. Unfortunately, my internet is not behaving properly. However, unlike Paper Mario, where I was able to create a save state, a space for the Unbound is in a situation where I am not able to save. However, I do not want to have a situation where we don't have any content or we're missing content for the sake of archival. So, I have decided that I am going to do a VOD, a direct-to-video VOD, so to speak. So what we're going to do is I'm still using my OBS setup. We're still going to have everything exactly how it is normally. There will be no chat, there will be no redeems, there will be no distractions. What we will do is we are going to go over to the game. I'm going to play it normally, how I normally would if we're on stream and such. And I'm going to see how far we get. So apologies for the difference in structure. I hope that you still enjoy A Space for the Unbound. Do you mind revising your statement? Explain yourself to the court. Fine. You're right, PT Bunga Api Co. did indeed burn down. But I didn't burn down the community center for the company. I did it as revenge. The city has never appreciated me. That's why. Only I know the true beauty of fireworks. My hands alone can craft perfection. I have other evidence, Your Highness. Very well, please present it. May have burned down. I didn't burn down the community center for a company. I'm just doing it for revenge. Because this city would not appreciate me for what I did. Now I know the true beauty of fireworks, not craftsman and profession. Now more and more people will be infatuated with the beauty of fireworks. Nobody understands how I feel about beauty and carnage that rages in the sky. I need to review my evidence. Honestly, that's how I play fucking Ace Attorney. Because I always like double review my evidence. Didn't burn down the community center for revenge. Student Council President 20XX scratched by the name at the bottom. This city would not appreciate me for what I did. Maybe the trophy? Objection! Madam Puspa, please do not be too hard on yourself. The Queen is right. Do you remember this? When did you obtain that? I have located the man who broke it. He wanted to tell you that he's sorry. That he and the rest of the club members looked up to you so much. Prosecution. So this trophy... Yes, this is a trophy that was awarded to the Yayasan Bunga Hirup, a flower club that took a logo of PT Bunga Apiko after it went bankrupt and ceased trading. I see. I recognize it, yes. The real Madame Puspa is the chairperson of said club. She led it to such success that it gave her a trophy. You are known and beloved as the botanist that brought the Yayasan Bunga Hirup to glory. Do you remember this trophy, defendant? This trophy? You certainly seem to. The evidence has now been presented. The evidences that have been presented point to only one truth. Madam Puspa, you aren't a crazed pyromaniac with the lust for burning down buildings. You don't even like fireworks. You love flowers, creating new life. You're an artistic botanist that likes nothing more than savoring the tranquility of gardening with your clubmates. The person that led the Yayasan Bunga Hirup to glory was none other than yourself, Madam Puspa. Good work. We'll restore her true identity in no time. Or rather, you will, prosecution. We're counting on you. Now for a space dive within a space dive. What the hell is with this fire? No, it's no use. That voice, is that Madame Puspa? Where did it come from? Something is floating in the water in the well, but it's too deep to reach. Huh? Some kind of pipe schematic diagram? What is this? The pipeline is a total labyrinth. Is this a valve? It seems like I have to find it to turn the water on. Picture suggests the water flow leads to these 4 pipes above. I have to figure out which pipes lead to the water, though. I'm gonna take a photo of this so I don't have to reference it constantly. There we go. This valve handle might be useful. Okay, hang on. It is useful. Let me just look at this. Okay, so D is currently... Oh wait, hang on. We need it to flow to B, don't we? Or what is this? Maybe C first? Let's start with C. C has a fire to take care of. So if we backtrack from C... Oh, shoot, that worked. Instantly. It's locked. Locked. Oh, wait, hang on. I can just take the handles. Okay, hang on. So water there. Number 11 is probably going to be useful. That brings water to C. Does 9 give me anything? Puzzle is I mean, the little diagram is a tad bit confusing. Let's see. Six and 5. 6 and... This is all sorts of twisted. How do people make sense of this? I'm looking at it on my phone trying to figure it out. Maybe I'll try 3 and 8. Did that do anything? Nope. Okay, so I clearly have something wrong. Oh, hang on. There she is. Madame Puspa, I'm here to save you. No one appreciates me. No one in this town. Just leave me be. Ouch, it's hot. Fire, it feels real. I can't get any closer. I have to put out this fire first. I'm assuming the thing in the well is probably the key. And that needs me to go to B. I should be looking at B's schematics. Maybe 2 and 4? Nope, that didn't work for me. See, looking at B's... Ooh, wait, hang on. 2 and 11, maybe. Ah, there we go. I did it. Alright, let's grab that key. The key? How the hell did it get over here? It opened. What's inside? Another valve handle. Might be handy. Oh, I'm sure it will. Okay, so that's over there. We need A to take care of the fire over there. So let's pick up both pipe handles right now. Alright. A needs 3. And then 8. And 3. Eight and 10. I think this is the right valve configuration. Hey, there we go. Perfect. The flowers, they're so vibrant. This feeling, I thought it was suffocating, but maybe it's actually joy. I'd completely forgotten how exhilarating it can be to raise something so beautiful. Good day, ma'am. Rhea, isn't it? Here are the flowers for the festival. Thank you for choosing us for such a big order. The pleasure's mine, ma'am, but I still need to do something else. Oh, what is it? Do you want more Camilla? Or maybe Aster? They're cheaper this season. No, not that. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to make a firework, ma'am. I can't find any other crafters. What? Rhea, you know I can't. I know, but I thought maybe if I No, dear, I'm sorry. But please don't ask me again. You're being disrespectful. No means no, missy. You have to respect older people, kid. I guess what Lucy said about you is true. Lucy? Oh, right. Her classmates call her Lulu. No, not this again. I don't want to hear it. You're the Rhea from her class who didn't have any friends, right? Said you're kind of a reserved girl? Why do people keep saying things I want to forget? You can't live like that, my dear. No wonder you can't convince other fireworks suppliers to get you what you need. I bet Lucy could do it easily. Please stop comparing me to Lulu. Oh, I know. It must be hard for you to be committee president, right? How about you ask Lucy for help? She's always reliable on things like this. You think I'm not reliable? Why are things like this? Even here, I can't make the world the way I want it. I just have to go to that other place for fireworks. I don't need her. Rhea, wait! They're gone. Just like with Mr. Ong. What now? A flower. It looks like a lily, but has a double bloom. There's a tag on it. Dearest Miss Lucy. Lucy? Finally calmed down, are you, madam? Well, that's a relief. Somebody get her a glass of water, will you? Madam, have you come to your senses? Yes. I'm sorry for causing a scene. I don't know what came over me. Thank you for your help, kids. Madam Puspa, what's the last thing you remember before all this? There was this girl. Short, dark hair, wearing a school uniform like yours. Rhea? Yes, that's her name, Rhea. She asked me to make her some fireworks. I told her I'm no longer in that business. My skills are rusty, and I don't have access to the ingredients anymore. Exactly like when I saw in her space dive. She seemed annoyed when I told her. Said something about going to Uncle Booty, was it? I don't remember anything after that. Uncle Booty? That's Eric's father. Why would Rhea go to Eric's father? He owns the general store, remember? Maybe she was hoping that he would have some for sale. Speaking of Eric, he hasn't been going to school, has he? Crap! Well, I guess he's just skipping school like normal, right? You really don't know Eric well, do you, Atma? He's not going anywhere without his gang, and last I checked, they were at school doing prep for the Lintog Festival. Hey, don't you think that's pretty weird too? Since when did they care about anything school-related? Anyhow, Madame Puspa, I'm glad you're okay. Thanks, kid. For a minute there, I thought we'd have to hospitalize you or something. Maybe I can check in on you in a couple of days. I still owe you so much from before. I'm sorry, have we met? You don't remember me? It's me, Lucy! No. I mean, you seem like a sweet kid, so I feel rude saying this, but we never met. Lulu? Never mind. My apologies, madam. I think she just needs to rest. I'll help her home. Thank you. It feels like we're definitely in like a second reality, like a shared vision that Rhea created somehow. And Lulu got dragged in here too somehow. Again with that Rhea, it must be her. I always knew she was a freak. It was only a matter of time before she did something like this. Lulu, you shouldn't just call her a freak. Don't judge people so harshly. Come on, Atma, I know you're a boyfriend, but why do you keep defending her? The Rhea I know is always kind to others. I have no idea why she lost control, but something is very wrong. We should find her and hear her out first. You still trust her, even after all of this? I don't know whether that's adorable or pathetic. All I'm asking is that you give her a chance to explain. I want to give her a chance, but what she did to Madame Puspa was unforgivable. That poor woman. You seem to care about Madame quite a bit. I do. She used to call me Lucy because I reminded her of this oriental lily, that flower that she had, but then she just forgot me. Huh? What a coincidence. I found a lily flower earlier. Yeah, a lily just like that. Oh? Oh shit. What is this? Why are you giving me a flower? Well, you just... No time for that. Let's just go to the general store. I don't think any memories of the original reality are allowed to be in here. Yeah, the general store might be the... Oh, hello. Ducky. Oh. Honk. The duck ran into the alley. I think I saw something shiny over there too. Hang on. A coconut pandan syrup, the green and nutty liquid used for many desserts. Why is that duck staring at me? Wah, wah. Good duck? Stay still, okay? You found what was once lost? Let's see. There's the general store. Oh, it's open. Uncle Booty must be inside. What's going on? The store. Something isn't right. I'm not sure what, but we should be careful. If you still have anything to do, do that first. Should we go see Uncle Booty now? Let's go inside. Great, I'm starting to worry. I hope Uncle Booty's okay. Ah, welcome. What do you want to buy? Hello, Uncle Booty. Have you seen Rhea today, by any chance? Rhea. Rhea. Ah, welcome. What did you want to buy? Oh no, this again? Uncle Booty, snap out of it. Where's your son? Why hasn't he been going to school? Son? I don't have a son. What? What the hell is going on in here? First Mr. Ong, then Madame Puspa, and now you don't even remember your own son? What's going on in here? It's Rhea, isn't it? Uncle Booty, your son is Eric. Eric Priambodo. Apologies. You have to remember him. He's your only son. Eric. Ah, yes, Eric. You remember? Eric is not here anymore. I don't need such a petulant child. You kicked him out? No, that's impossible. Uncle, I know you. You'd never abandon your only son. Don't speak to me like that. Please, Uncle, Eric might be a difficult kid, but he loves and respects you so much. Remember when you dropped him off on his first day of school? He clung to you because he was so scared of not having you by his side. Terrified of not having you by his side. That's how much he loves you. Stop. When he got into that motorbike accident, you were with him all day and all night in the hospital. I don't. You two only have each other. No. I hate him. You kids these days don't know how to respect your elders. Eric, and you impudent children. Oh shit! Let me go! Uncle, what are you doing? Shut up. Shut up. I need to go space time. There's no time to lose. Oh fuck. Holy crap, what happened here? Where's Lulu and the defendant? You petulant child! Help! Help me! Yeah, it looks like the court is fucking destroyed. It's in Lulu's voice. Oh shit. Literally destroying the courtroom. Uncle Booty, what has happened to you? Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Uncle, let her go this instant. Oh, fuck. Come here, I can take you. Oh, we're doing a fight instead. Okay, shit. Oh, double taps now. I said don't talk back. Perfect. Eric, how dare you treat your father like this? I'm not Eric, Uncle. Open your eyes. Oh shit, that wasn't too bad. Ugh, no, my son. This is my chance to save Lulu and Uncle Booty. I guess I should probably check on Lulu. Alright. The only thing to do is to space dive. Are those... I can't tell if that's mahjong or if that's... I think those are bags of supplies. Eric, my son, where are you? Oh, I thought that was gonna be tougher. What time do you call this then? What do you care? I'm just going out with my friends. You're going out with those good-for-nothings again, aren't you? Spending your time revving up your bike, speeding down those roads, being a menace to society. I told you not to speak about my friends that way. They're a bad influence, Eric. Would it kill you to just stay out of my life, old man? Whatever, I'm leaving again. What do you think this is, a hotel? Eric, come back here, I'm still talking to you. I told you not to play with your ball inside the house. Now look what you've done. I'm sorry. I tell you to man the store? What are you doing with that ball anyways? Clean this up right away. Don't step on the sharp ones. Okay, Dad. Eric, where are you, son? Hey, Sonny. What are you doing here all alone? Why don't you go play with your friends? I want to play with Daddy today. Is that not okay? Of course it's okay, kiddo. Here, I have treats for you. Candy! My favorite. Sonny? Son, where are you? No, 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 no. Eric, my son. Please, where are you? I don't want to lose you. Please come back. If it's my fault, I'm sorry. Hello, Uncle. I'd like to purchase some fireworks. Do you still sell them? Sorry, Rhea, but I need to close early. Huh? Why? My son is missing. I know he solved him home on time, but this is unusual, even for him. Have you seen Eric anywhere lately? Do you think I should go to the police? No, Uncle. I thought he was coming home late because of the festival preparations, but no. Why don't you ask him, Rhea? Lulu let him join the committee last year. This again. People keep repeating this memory. If he was busy with the festival, it might keep him on the straight and narrow. I thought you were a smart girl, sensible. I had high hopes for you, but you can't even be bothered to ask him to join your committee. Why should I ask him? So he and his friends can threaten me all over again? That good-for-nothing kid. The world is better off without him, isn't it? He's been nothing but a thorn in your side. And mine. What are you talking about Eric like that? He's my son. Wait, are you... You know something, don't you? Kid, where's my son? What did you do? Useless. These people are truly useless. Fine. I'll make my own fireworks. Rhea, wait! She's gone again. Just like before, but what now? A ginger candy. I remember Lulu was looking for this. Rhea. Whatever she did, people kept comparing with her with Lulu. With her power, how far does it go? Into people's minds. How many has she... My son. My beloved son. Where's my son? Where has he gone? I'm a bad father. Uncle. You're not... Rhea's out of line. I'll find her and she will pay. You can trust me, okay? Who are you? Where's my son? Rhea. Rhea, do you know where my son is? Please. No. No, I'm not Rhea, Uncle. I'm Lulu. Come on, Uncle Booty. We've been here almost every day since I was a kid, helping you tend the store. You always used to give me my favorite ginger candy before I left. You said it was your late wife's favorite too. You of all people should remember me. Rhea, tell me where my son is. Please. Ugh. Lulu. Lulu? No one even remembers me. No one. What's going on? Is it everyone else or is it me? Is everything that I remember false? Are these memories real? Nobody remembers me. Nobody knows me. I'm alone. I'm just this weird delusional girl, am I? Do I even exist at all? Oh shit. With people not remembering her, is she fading out of existence? Like, that's the weird thing. I feel like Rhea, air quotes, destroyed Eric in that last chapter. And like, that was a very deliberate act, but His dad obviously still remembers him. But what's happening here? It's dark. Nobody can see me. Nobody knows me. This isn't my world, is it? That's the only reason. I can space dive her. No time to waste. Hang in there, Lulu. I'll help you. It's even broken. It's broken even more. Hello? Nobody here. Everything's in darkness. The weird lamp over there. I should check it. I got distracted because for like a split second I thought, what if I haven't been capturing game audio? I would have been so pissed, but luckily it's right there. I see it in the recording. Huh? Doorway open for just a moment now. Maybe it has something to do with this lamp? I got the orb. Without the light, we're in total darkness. Huh? The door opened as soon as the light went out. This room looks like it's falling apart. Huh? Is there someone there? Hello? Is that Lulu? As a kid? She's just crying and crying. I gotta reach Lulu and find out what's going on. A bridge appeared after I adjusted the light. Nice trick. I'm sure it's a bit of alternating. Yeah, so that bridge disappears. But, oh wait, hang on. This orb is brighter than the other one. So we take the small orb, put the large orb here. There we go. And then the small orb here, which doesn't take over this bridge. Small orb. Perfect. Hello? Are you okay? Why did everyone forget about me? I'm worthless. I'm nothing. Am I even real? I've just lost my crown. I've lost everything. Lost her crown? Can I help you with anything? She seems inconsolable. This place. What were those creepy things? I should check it out. Can I put the orb here and have it do anything? Oh, shit. This carving looks like Madame Puspa. Oh, so if we put the lily flower here. Nothing happened. Okay, so I need... Nothing happened. I can't see the other ones. I must need like a large orb or something. No. I don't think there's any way for me to get that large orb, is there? That's just the exit, which I can't use right now because I think we have everything for... I just don't know the placements of that. Because that carving was Madame Puspa, which is clearly the lily flower. I can't see any other hints. Statue changes when it's shaped. When it's illuminated now, it's broken? Oh, wait, hang on. Is this one labeled as broken as well? Okay. Do I have to just guess? A large statue with a swan with a crown. What's this? There's some words engraved on it. Oh, okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Queen is nothing without her subjects. This is the Queen's trophy room. Every treasure holds the dearest memory of one of her subjects. Oh, that didn't fucking help me at all. I already knew that. Alright, I'm just gonna put a medallion here. That's broken, that's broken. Put the ginger candy here. Okay, so that one is broken. Maybe that's not it. Maybe I need to swap them. I was right. Look at that. I just needed to swap them. A crown appeared. Still can't grab the crown. It's clear, but it's flickering a bit. Maybe I need a stronger light source. Huh? Strange. You can't even touch it. Need to find a light source. I don't know if this will actually get me across with the small orb. Oh, wait, it should. Oh, because I have that light source there. There we go. That's what I needed. I'm stupid. And I should have used the bigger light source here so I solved the puzzle properly. Yeah, that's how I was supposed to know. That's how I'm supposed to know. Once again, I himbo my way through another fucking puzzle. I got the crown. Let's reunite it with its owner. My crown. Yes, yes, I remember now. I am a queen. I don't need anyone to remind me who I am. I'm strong with or without the approval of others. I am Lulu. I'm real, even if everyone else forgets about me. But why? Why does she need to do all of this? To me. To everyone. Why did she... Rhea. A new page of the fairy tale. The south waved her magic wand, cast a miracle that gave us the Sigint a crown. Lulu! That's Nirmala. No, no, no. Lulu, don't go there. I still think Nirmala is like related to Rhea somehow. You shall not pass. Dude, Mr. Kitty Guardian, please. Are you really Bosk, the cat in my dream? Why are you here in this form? You really have no clue what happened. Could you even distinguish reality from fantasy? What's that supposed to mean? You'll see. Oh, enough with the cryptic answers. What's going on? Is Nirmala gonna change into Lulu into some freaky monster like she did Eric? It is time. The world has ended. The whole planet will crumble into dust. That's from the draft of the storybook I found. The prophecy. I am the harbinger of the apocalypse. This world must end to be saved. That doesn't make any sense. There is no other way. Who's Nirmala? Why do I keep seeing her in my dreams? Why does she... No, no! Now is not the time for questions. We must make haste. Now go! No! Bosk, Nirmala, what? Rhea, why are you doing this? You fake. Ugh. Oh no, Lulu, please don't. Oh, fuck. Am I about to do another boss fight? Rhea, you fake. Oh, I guess not. She kind of fucked off. Damn it, she's gone. Where'd she go? I need to help her. She said, Rhea. Is she gonna confront Rhea? Hey, Atma, let's go to the bridge. Huh? Admiral, is that you? I thought you were in the crash with Eric. Hey, Atma, let's go to the bridge. Rhea's waiting for you. You're really not going to give me any answers, are you going to, Admiral? Rhea's waiting for you, Admiral. Let's go for the bridge. Shit, Admiral, not you too. What happened to you? Hey, Atma, let's go to the bridge. Alright, let's go to the bridge. The bridge is... the bridge this way? Okay, Admiral is pointing me that way. Here's the bridge. Okay. I think, or at least semi this way. Admiral's still pointing me in this direction, so I think we're fine. Oh, Admiral wants me to go this way? Oh wait, is this Pubby? Pubby! Hi, Pubby! Who's your good boy? Oops. Whoopsies. Fetch! He's gone. Now we can check over there. Hey, I've seen you before. Your name is Bunzo. Wilderness ketchup. Do they add... What do they add to this? Some people say it's fabric coloring and rotten papaya. I want to see if dog owner got his dog back. I can't remember where he is though. Oh, he's by the school. That's right. I need to make my way back over there. Wait, is this even the way to the school? I don't recognize this. Oh, it is so not. But maybe we'll do one big U-turn. Well, a U-turn is correct. We did, in fact, do one big U-turn. Why did the music weirdly... It like started like one note and then cut out. So weird. Hey, Atma, let's go to the bridge. Shit, I guess we can't go back to school. Wonder why. Are you fine with me going this direction? Alright, Admiral, where are we going? It's kind of suspicious that I can't go back to the school. I guess that whole dog thing, because I got an achievement for it, I guess that whole dog thing was prepping in advance. Like you needed to have visited him first before continuing. I mean, I just so happened to talk to him. Hey, are you going to the Lintog Festival? Sure am. I'm excited to see Kepo Blue this year. The what? You don't know Kepo Blue? Kids these days really detach from our culture. Hey, I know what Kepo Blue is, and I'm young. Then why don't you explain it to your friend? Oh? Key Lime Key Pops Manas, the legendary sweet soy sauce commonly found in Soto places. I love how Admiral waits for me, it's so cute. Hey, I've never seen you before. Fran. Ooh, so many new kibbies! Your name is Mungly. We met before, kitty cat? Mioliano. Kobe beer, a unique mix that works. I almost said a McNeek works. A mix uniques. A Yuma mix. That looks like the way to the bridge. I think I wanted to try out one more spot before we continued. I am finding good stuff. How many bottle caps have I gotten, actually? Collectibles. Oh, I'm only missing 2 letters and 2 bottle caps. Ooh, I'm doing pretty good. Not bad for just randomly playing this on stream. Oh, I've been this way. This was the way of the ducky. That's definitely the bridge. I think this is a new area on the map. I don't think I've been out here before. Rhea! Oh man, it's been a while since we've seen you. Like, legitimately. We've seen you in dreams, but... Rhea. Atma, you're here. Oh shit. You. What? Lulu. Lulu? It's all you. You did this. You ruined this town. You ruined me. Exactly like I thought. This weird festival, it's all smoke and mirrors. Not just the festival, all of it. The entire school, these people, this whole town. All of this is just part of your deception. Your plot to steal my identity, to steal my life. Shut up. This isn't the Rhea I know. That Rhea, she's a dreamer, not a liar. She weaves stories from her lives of people around her, and she doesn't shove them down their throats. You made these people your puppets with that freaky power of yours. Okay, I can't remember if I said this last time I streamed it, because it's been a while. I think Nirmala is a younger Rhea that died in a drowning accident. And I think that this manifestation of Rhea is possibly taking on some of Lulu's personality and memories into her own while still trying to be her own person, but she needs to like absorb that. I don't know where Atma fits into any of this though. None of that makes sense to me. You made these people your puppets with that freaky power of yours. All side characters in a story with you at the center. Shut up. I don't know how you feel about this power of yours, but the one thing I do know is that it's in the wrong hands. You controlled everyone around you and destroyed people that wouldn't play along. Like Eric, right? You're a coward, afraid of the real world. So you built this messed up one to rule over instead, with a power you don't deserve. You're an insane, power-hungry, hypocritical witch. Shut up! Ugh! No! Rhea, stop! Oh, fuck! Holy shit! Ugh. Rhea, what's up? You look like you've seen a ghost. I've been looking for you everywhere. Well, I'm here now. What do you need from me? Answers. Where's Eric? What happened to him? Eric is gone. Gone? What do you mean gone? Just tell me. Back then, did you? Why do you still care about Eric? Why does everyone still care about that prick? He hurt us both. Hurt everyone. He's just a nuisance, an insect. But enough. I don't want to talk about Eric anymore. The chaos in this town, it's your doing, isn't it? Me? Why would I bring all this chaos to Loka City? I love this town, and its people. I told you, it's the transgressor, the power I felt from the sky. Whatever it is, it's ruining my perfect plan. Is what Lulu said true? The people at the school, running the festival, the whole town, you're controlling it all? Why, Rhea? Why do you use your power this way? Because it has to be done, Atma. For our dream. I've been given this power, so I'll use it how I like. And I want to use it to fulfill our dreams. It has to be done. Trust me. We talked about this, right? If you use your power too much, your body will... Oh, don't worry about that. Turns out, even after all of this, I feel stronger than ever. It's like I'm invincible. What's going on with this festival? Remember our bucket list? We wanted to throw a party, right? This is the biggest party there is. The whole town is celebrating with us. I just want to have fun with you, Atma. Atma, I need you to trust me. I'm sorry I'm not strong enough. It felt like there was so much standing between us and our dreams. But even with this power, I can't control everything. But I'll make it right. I'll eliminate the hurdles and then we can spend time together again. We can do everything from our bucket list without obstruction or intrusion. Rhea. You know I've never doubted you. And you don't need to be sorry. Please just stop all of this. Stop messing with things. Let's just do our bucket list together. Atma, do you hate me? No, Rhea. Remember, the most perfect world is the one with imperfection. That's the truth. That's reality. Lulu. Why did everything have to turn out like this? Rhea? The only thing I ever wanted. I just wanted to be happy with Atma. A yellow flower. I can space dive her. That magic. What are you doing? How are you... Rhea! What's the deal with this book? You keep opening it. This book. Rhea, what? This book, Atma? No. No. Wait. Oh, shit. There goes my powers. You, what are you doing with that book? Don't you know how dangerous it is? Who gave it to you? Why are you using it on me? Rhea, what are you doing? Do you recognize that book? It's a dark portent, a seed of calamity. What? All it does is bring doom and destruction. But what is it? You don't need to know. It belongs to the transgressor, the one in the sky. That alone should be enough for you to understand that you can't be in possession of it. I can't believe this. You, of all people, with that book. How did this happen? I worked so hard to make sure everything was perfect. And still, I can't even find something as simple as a firework. But it doesn't matter. Why break my back trying to find some childish plaything when I can show you the real deal? This music is sus. I don't know how I feel about this. Hey, Rhea, that just got bigger. That's a comet. What the fuck is happening? Hello? That's Lulu's ending. Chapter 3, end. Yes, I do want to save. Yeah, I'll save over that. That's fine. You like rain. It's you don't like the rain. It's not like you to be so happy. And that's it. Another plot point complete. It's about the Star Princess's new artifact, the magic wand. The wand is totally loaded with star magic. Oh, interesting. Also, look what I drew. This comet is coming, and it means the festival is around the corner. It's so great when people get out together and set off fireworks. I can't wait to see what they do for the festival. Fireworks? You like fireworks? Really? I kinda hate the loud noises. The noise is the only one aspect of their character, Atma. Fireworks are magical. They bloom bright in the night sky and rain their petals down like a shooting star. They make it seem like anything's possible. Like I could fly across the sky to the Star Princess. To keep her company, you know, when she feels sad. Well, that's decided then. What is? That if we can finish this story, I'll take you to the festival. For real? For real? Oh my gosh, yes! I'll totally finish this with you. Listen, do you have any idea what it takes to lead? Freak. You're just a fake bitch. Stop it! That was probably Lulu and Rhea arguing. I didn't even click a button. What happened there? Atma? Oh, this must be Martin's chapter. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Marin? That you? Yes, it's me. Oh, shit. Holy fuck. This is... Huh. I thought I'd wake up in that damn classroom again. Martin, do you know where Rhea is? Atma, what are you talking about? Her power. It's beyond my comprehension. I need to stop her before she hurts anyone else. Hell, with that kind of power, she probably could destroy this entire town. Damn it! She's in trouble and I'm out here being an idiot. My hands are shaking. I'm afraid of her. It's only natural that you would be. She just cast a meteor on you. Fucking Final Fantasy ass casting meteor. Just cast it down. Yes. Ray has been running riot for too long. I have a plan though. Don't you worry. Hang on, what is this? Sega is nearing... I'm sorry, this just broke while I'm recording. Sega is nearing deal to acquire company behind Angry Birds mobile game for about $1 billion? Is Rovio even worth fucking $1 billion? No formal decision has been made regarding this deal. What the fuck? That's so weird. Anyways, that's like a time capsule. If you're here on this recording and Sega has bought Rovio, leave a comment and let me know. First things first though, let's move out. It's not safe here. What do you mean it's not safe? Watch out! Is that furniture? Furniture raining down from the sky? Chairs and tables and... Atma, please. I know what furniture is, and at this point, does anything surprise you? Yes! This does! Furniture falling from the sky surprises me, Marin. You make a fair point. Anyways, we need to get out of here. Eyes on the sky. Let's get the base camp. Your base camp? It's through here. Come on, you don't want to be creamed by a falling desk, do you? Duh. We'll talk more at base camp. Alright. I do wonder if I missed any of the bottle caps now that the city's destroyed. Hey wait, it's dangerous out there. He left. Who was that? He's wearing our school uniform. Do you know him? It looked like fucking Atma, is what it looked like. Well, no time for standing around. Let's head to my base camp. Just through that small gate. If you say so. Follow me. Watch out for the falling debris, okay? Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Let's go. Wait a second. We've been here. This is... What is it? I've been here before, in a dream. That's called déjà vu. When you feel like you've been somewhere before. I've heard that some people think of it as a paranormal thing, but present research in the scientific community indicates that... Whoa, hold up. I mean, I know what déjà vu is. This isn't it. I really have been here before. That's impossible. I settled for this place because it's hidden from everyone else in the city. Especially not Rhea. I wouldn't make that kind of mistake. Long ago, I decorated this room to be as similar as possible as the place I used to know. This place is a masterpiece, as much as I found other magic artifacts I found. Magic artifacts? Marin, you've totally lost me. Please slow down and start from the beginning. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at explaining this stuff. I know you must have a lot of questions, so shoot, ask away. What happened to the city? Rhea's anger destabilized the whole universe. You can deduce by how everyone in the town behaves strangely. Random items falling from the sky. All the weird stuff we've been running into. This is progressing a lot faster than I expected. If we don't hurry, we could be seeing the end of the world as we know it. What? Marin, I don't want to insult you by comparing you to that bogus gemstone seller, but you really think Rhea could start the apocalypse? Isn't that a bit crazy? You're free to think that way. Surely you've seen enough to arrive at the same conclusion as me. I suppose the human mind isn't really built to comprehend stuff like this. Let's just say that I have a feeling I know where this is going, and it's nowhere good. The world is important, sure, but I can't lose Rhea again. This place looks familiar. It's my base camp. Although it's just a place where I used to hang out. I used to go here when I needed some time on my own. Where I met Rhea, too. It's thick with memory. I mean, it's like I can feel the weight of memories hanging in the air. It feels familiar, but not exactly like it did in the dream. The dream? I had a very long, vivid dream of hanging out in a place kind of like this. A kid named Nirmala. We spent countless hours writing stories together, but the dream ended abruptly, in a pretty traumatic way. Dreams are never just dreams. I knew it. You really are Atma. That's all I have to say. And you... No way, could you be... Let's save this for later. It doesn't do well to dwell on the sins of the past. I'd rather do what I can to solve the mess in the present. That's needlessly obscuring, but sure. What are all these drawings and trinkets? They're all magic artifacts I gathered. None are more magical than one. I'll show you when you're all done asking questions. This one is much more enhanced than the rest. I just know it's gonna come in handy. I'm enchanted. Marin, how can you talk about something like magic so seriously? How can you not? You used the book, didn't you? After what you've seen around town, after what you saw what Rhea can do, are you still doubting it? Well, is this really the Atma I've heard so much about? I'm torn between this world and the vivid dream, except I honestly couldn't tell you which was which at the moment. I see. Fair enough. Magic aside, these items are part of history, both Rhea and mine. A tangible reminder of everything we used to be. It's the best hope I have to fix all of this. Do you know where Rhea is now? I can't know for sure, but I saw a blue beacon shining brightly in the sky. Looks like it's in the direction of Loka High. I have a feeling Rhea's there, using her powers for who knows what. We need to make a plan and get to executing it. How do you know Rhea? Rhea was my childhood best friend. Okay, I doubt this is the case, but because I'm throwing out wild theories all over the place, what if Atma is trans and Marin is actually Atma? Like Marin is the present day Atma, and Atma and Nirmala did live out their lives as children, but oh my god, this got so complex so fast. So Rhea is a real reimagined manifestation of Nirmala, who is trying to recreate the world, bringing back her memories of Atma, but grown up, because she wants a high school life that she never got. And Marin is trans Atma, who is trying to stop Rhea from destroying the world, and that's how she has these memories as well. I don't think I'm correct in saying this, but I am saying it out loud because what fucking crazy luck would I have if I was correct? But everything changed when you came around. Me? Why me? How come you don't remember anything? It's too painful to remember. Anyways, I don't want to sit up here and talk all my screw-ups. I mean, the easy guess would be that Marin is Nirmala, and like Nirmala was her like middle name or last name or something, or she just made up a name, and that's why she won't talk to Atma about her past. But I don't know. I like trans Atma as my theory, even if I'm wrong. What happened between Rhea and I isn't important. You're the closest person to her at the moment. If you're serious and you really don't remember, I'll tell you the whole story later, but right now we need to save Rhea. Let's move on. Alright, now for the task at hand. Indeed. You said you know a way to stop Rhea? You have a plan? Indeed. Of all the magical artifacts I've seen in my time, these two are by far the most powerful. The first one is one you're familiar with already, the Red Magic Book. It's very mysterious magic artifact of unknown provenance. Some of the pages are missing, so it's left totally intelligible, at least to me. That's why I gave it to you. When you crashed into me in the front of the classroom, that was deliberate? Of course, I wanted to see what you would do with it. And it looks like you've taken to space diving like a professional. It's remarkable, really. So I'm thinking, we can stop Rhea by space diving her. Once you help her back to her normal self, all the anomalies will disappear. Marin? I hate to rain on your parade, but I was already tried that. Space diving Rhea. And Rhea confiscated the book. I don't have it with me anymore. I can't believe you. You could be so careless? Sorry? What do I do? What can we do? I can't. Marin, take a deep breath. Calm down. Panicking won't solve anything. We need to stay level-headed. I have a backup plan, but it's a long shot. Remember I mentioned the powerful artifacts? Well, we have a backup. The magic wand! Oh, you remember? Yeah, I remember seeing it in my dream. It's the one I used to save, when I tried to save Nirmala before... Yes, the South Star Princess's magic wand. The red magic book allowed you to dive inside people's minds, but this magic wand can open a rift in time, allowing you to dive into a memory of a specific place. It's a bit like space diving, but with a location rather than a person. The world is destabilizing because of Rhea's magic, and the fabric of the universe has taken a hit in several places. I figured that the power of the wand might help you break through and open a rift. Maybe you'll be able to use it, since you can use the book. I've never been able to activate anything myself, but you have. This wand. It feels so strange to finally have it in my hand in real life. So, how do I use it? According to my research, it will react in some way when you are close to a rift. Let's try this. Hold the wand high above your head. It should show you a way to a rift. How do I do that? Oh, C. Okay. Is that a rift? I should hurry before it disappears. Yeah, is there anything else I can investigate? Oh, press C to activate the magic wand. Okay. You found the rift, as expected from you, Atma. I can't believe my eyes. What now? Now, before you enter the rift, there's something I should warn you about. You're about to break the dimensional veil. Time, space, this magic is completely untested. Nobody knows what happened if you disturb too much of the past. For all we know, you could break the space-time continuum. There's no point in trying to prevent Rhea from destroying the world if you just go and end it all by yourself anyways. So be careful. Stay focused. In, then out. Got it? Let's go. Open a rift and step inside. Okay, how do I do that? You don't remember that part? Well, to open it, you'll have to do the Star Princess magic dance with the wand in hand. Star, huh? I've never really danced anything properly before. It's okay. It's just a bit like fighting with magic. It's easy. Follow my lead. Okay. Whoops. Now it's a door. It really worked. Of course it did. I told you, it's my creation. I know what it's capable of. What do you mean? Enough dilly-dallying. She's probably Nirmala. If it's her creation. I mean, I'm just saying. Go. Go for it. Follow your instincts. There might be something in the rift that can help us. For Rhea's sake. Whoa. Marin? What the hell happened? This world is all... They put the Breaking Bad filter on it. No, I'm kidding. They put the sepia tone filter on it. Okay, man. Deep breath. Calm down. What did Marin say about the rift? Something about breaking through a veil? A time veil? Wibbly wobbly. Like time travel, I guess. The movies always warn you not to change too much of the past. Right. Today, no matter what, I gotta do my best to get my hands on the red magic book, whatever it takes. Somebody outside mentioned the book. I should investigate. Oh, that was young Marin. That throws my theory of Nirmala out, I think. Who was that? I need to follow them. Oh shit, okay, so I can't progress any further because that's where the distortion ends. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's a power line. Yikes, the tree here must have snapped that power cable when it fell. It's too dangerous to cross over here. I need to find another path. Man, I can't get through here. Maybe there's an alternate route somewhere. I want to check the other way just in case. I doubt there's anything for me to pick up in the past. But... oh, nope, yep, it's shattered. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Ah, crumbs. I can't reach that book. Wait, I shouldn't talk to people in the past. I'll just look around then. The ruined dock. Ugh. This is where I was swept away in that dream. But there's no boat. That kid, Nirmala, isn't here either. Or was it the little girl? Wait, the book! Could it be? Can I reach it in time? Hey, I could use a rope or something. I need to find something that'll help me reach it. What about that long-ass pole right here? I'll be able to borrow this without breaking reality, right? Oh, shit. There we go. Hey, let's go. There we go. Huh? Atma. 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 That voice. I can't breathe. Atma. What? What the hell just happened? You're back from the rift dive. Atma, are you alright? That voice, that little girl was that a dream or... Atma, you're very pale. I'm okay. I got the book back. You did? Oh, you're a godsend! I knew you could do it. What's the plan now? Now that we have the book, we can get started. But first, come outside with me. I've been meaning to show you this. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, that's just the magic wand tutorial. What the? That thing. It's huge. What is it? Rhea's flower. Her power made it manifest. It's over towards the Loka High. She must be there. We need to hurry. Oh. Tebua. The fruity flavor is super refreshing. That just leaves me with one more. I don't think they're terribly in order. I hope I can find it. I don't think it was that way. I just gotta keep on the lookout. Now, with this being chapter 4, I might have missed one of the little notes things, but it's dog owner from before. Grrr. Bark, 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 bark. Whoa. Dude, it's me. What happened to you? Grrr. He's lost it as well. Damn it, Rhea. Not this poor guy as well. I need to find a way to get past him. Okay, using the wand isn't doing anything. So I do need to head back this way. Ooh, what's this? Huh? Why is this here? Let's keep this dog toy for now. Okay, maybe there's something else back over here then. Just in... Oh, this is the bridge. There's nothing over here. Okay. Alright, let's throw that dog toy then. He's excited for his dog toy. Alright, buddy, you want the toy? Let's play fetch. Work, 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 work. That'll do it. What the hell happened to people? Something is happening up ahead. Maybe we should avoid the crowd and find another route to the school. Let's take the road over here. Good idea, however, I want to investigate. What's all the commotion? We can't get through. Do you not know the significance of this celebration, people? The Lintag Festival is an arcane night where you can please the heavens will be answered. Where you're pleased to the heavens will be answered. Come, come, arm yourself with the blessing of the ancestors and change your life for the better. Turn your back on me is to turn your back on the truth. You are merely deceiving yourselves. Remember that. Ugh, it's this crook again. Is it true? He might be right. I'll buy a gemstone or two just to be safe. And people are starting to believe him. Can't fault them. Right now it really feels like the world is about to end. I suppose you don't have an idea how to break up this crowd. We can probably space dive him. Ah, there you go. Or we can take a detour. Maybe that's faster. Whatever you decide, I'll be right behind you. I think space diving is probably the right choice. I am going to take a small break. This will be likely cut out. However, in case there is an abrupt weirdness with the video, I need to get more water. And since we're recording, it doesn't matter.
Water and water and water, water, 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 water and water and water.
All right. Editing me. This is test. 3, 2. All right. I think we're gonna space dive because I want to see if there's like some sort of item over here. Clearly they're giving me like there's an easier route over that way. Let's go that way. But I want to see if I can find the other shit. The end is nigh. Come with me and salvation will be upon you. Haha, yeah, now you're hearing me. Used to be that no one gave a damn what I had to say. I always said I'd be here till the end, and the end is nigh. So this is the source, huh? I wonder if there's anything I can remove him from this pedestal. Statue of a kid here. It's glitching shape near his feet. I don't see anything like a ball here. Maybe I should search somewhere else. I'm not anything to anyone. Hustle. I need to hustle. I need to be rich. Oh, you know what? Oh, The stick doesn't do anything. Flipping the light switch is really the only thing I can do. Maybe I have to leave and come back? Some sort of glitching ball. Maybe something from the other path will give me that ball? Let's take a look. The wand, it's reacting to something. Oh, the dimensional veil is thin around here. Try opening a rift. Oh, do I have to be like right over it? Oh. You know what? I just have the thought with the TV like border, like this like CRT border they have. It's just fucking Persona 4 diving in. Oh, hey. What's going on here? Is Ria Cafe closing down? Where have I seen this kid before? Anyways, I'm looking for a ball. Looking for a ball of some kind. I messed it up. It's so hard to cook and take customers' orders at the same time. Maybe I'm really not meant for this, since Grandpa... I'm supposed to be continue to run the Ria Cafe, right? I'm good with pastries too. But I want to do this. Cooking Chinese food and interacting with customers. It's what I want it's all I want out of my life. Maybe I should just give up and go back to the cafe. Cafe is closed. Well, it's not like I need to buy a cake right now. The cafe closed in the real timeline? And that's why she was... Hang on. Papa promised to play catch with me, but he's so busy lately. I wish I could play something alone. All my friends are busy with game bots. Papa abandons me like my friends. Poor kid. Wish I could help him. Wonder what would happen if I helped him now. These stones. Yes, if people truly believe that they have magical power, I can sell them at 10 times the price. Let's see. What's the story for this one? It's the spirit of... Oh, I know. If people believe the end is coming. Yes, that'll do. Ha ha ha. Very nice. Papa, please play with me. Papa's busy, kid. Go play by yourself. Is there anything? Nope, that's the end of the world. Okay. Oh, I can't help him directly, but what if I got one of the kids from over here? That might work. Oops. Mama told me she's concerned about this place's food hygiene, and the teacher said I should check if they use halal ingredients. Why does eating have to be so complicated? She really went and purchased the whole stall. I wonder if she's really serious about this selling Chinese food thing. Such a talented pastry chef, though. Grandpa must be rolling in his grave right now. Did you hear? This place uses MSG in their food. I heard from a magazine that it renders you stupid. Don't feed it to kids! Oh my god! Okay. I don't see anything else. Maybe just getting this information was enough. Because I've inspected everything else here. I'm not anything to anyone. Hustle. I need to hustle. I need to be rich. Okay, so getting information from the past wasn't it. What else could there be? Oh shit. Huh? Isn't that Ria Cafe's pastry chef? What's she doing? Oh, you alright, chef? Cake. What? Cake. Ma'am, are you alright? Cake. Gimme. Cake. Now. Cake. Crap. Is this because of my space dive earlier? Atma, tell her what we need to pass though. Do you think she would listen to me? No. Ah, you can space dive her? Go ahead then. We need to go fast before Reyes endangers herself. But am I going to have to manipulate her mind again? Is it because we manipulated her mind one way the other time? Cake. Cake! What's that? Oh, I should probably talk to her first, shouldn't I? Cake slicer here. Something written on the table. True treasure lies with a single-tiered, triple alternating vanilla chocolate cake with chocolate cream on top. Single layered chocolate cream on top. This is a slice of paper. This is a will? Signed your grandpa. But her grandpa isn't dead. I just talked to him the other day. It couldn't have been that long ago, could it? Hard to keep track of time at the moment. Anyways, I should give this to the chef. Do you recognize this? Grandpa. Chef. Your grandpa, did he pass away? Grandpa is dead. And I failed him. Grandpa's dead. There's nothing left for me now. Nothing except cake. Cake. Even though I hate it so much, I despise it. Yeah. Yikes, now what? This is new. Can't even use space dive? No. I think I broke her earlier with a particularly invasive space dive. Oh. Oh no. You need to find something else. Not just that she's keeping us from passing, it's... Well, the fact that I was the one that caused this is weighing pretty heavy on my conscience. And technically, I gave you the red book earlier, so it's my fault too. Are you sure about this being a safe thing to do? It's not, but it actually makes me feel better that we share the burden. Don't worry, I'll find another way. The only thing I can think of is coming here back and check the past. Huh? What do you want? We're not open yet. Please take a look at this. What's that? Is this my grandpa's last will? So it's true then? Your grandfather's dead? The owner of Ria Cafe is dead? Yeah, he passed away just days ago. In this timeline, he's already dead. And who the hell did I meet in the cafe back there? How come you have my grandpa's last will but know nothing of his passing? Who are you, anyways? It's not important. I'm just here to help. Would you please read the will first? My granddaughter. You know how I've cherished this cafe since I built it myself all these years ago. You've always been a perceptive girl. The cafe is precious to me, but I have my greatest regret when I never had the chance to show how much more precious you are to me. You inherited my talent for baking, but I know that inside you don't carry the same passion for it. I'd be happy if you continue baking for Ria Cafe. However, all I want for you is to be happy. If you want to honor me, have the courage to pursue your true dreams. And above anything, I want you to be happy. Grandpa. Is this real? Grandpa, it's real, I promise. I knew that if I didn't show this to you, you'd keep working here out of a sense of obligation. But you need to know, your grandpa loved you and wanted you to be happy. And what do you want? I love making Chinese food. Garlic, onions, chili, there's no better feeling than watching the customers eat the things I make for them. But I don't know if I'll be able to keep going it alone. Would you help? Sure, what do you need from me? Could you take the orders from customers? I'm gonna get myself psyched to cook. You got it. Oh, you're taking orders, bro? Sure thing. Oh, I'm going to need photos because my brain doesn't work like that. I want char kway tao with lots of chilies, maybe 3. Actually, I don't want to spend the rest of the night in the bathroom, so 2 is enough. Is that in case I took a photo, so I actually have to remember something? Oh, you're taking orders? I am pretty hungry, actually. I'll have 1 red fried rice, hold the kep manis. Photo taken? Wait, 1 second. Actually, the Mount Sound fried rice sounds more up my street. I'll take that one, please. You're taking orders, right? Let's see. I'm craving some noodles. Maybe fried noodles? Actually, I'm trying to eat healthy, so noodle soup would be better. With an egg sunny side up, please. Did you already take everyone's orders? Hang on. I need to see if she has an order. Nope, no order. Okay. Yes. Okay, list them out for me. What did the kid in the green shirt want? Oops, let me pull up my photos. He wanted char kway tao with 2 chilies. Next order. Lady in the striped shirt order. She wanted Mount fried rice. She wanted noodle soup with egg sunny side up. That all? Okay, let me cook them up. Don't need these photos anymore. That was good. Here's the money. I'll be back. The food was amazing, just packed with savory deliciousness. Thank you. Please come again. Too many. That was really good. I apologize for doubting you all this time. Thank you. Don't worry about that. I know what you've been thinking, and I'm here to tell you it's okay. Your grandfather would want you to be happy. Go chase your dream. Ria Cafe will be fine. What will happen to you if I'm gone? I'll continue in your stead. I won't let the cafe fall apart. Don't worry, I'm a good baker too. Come by sometime and I'll give you one of my pastries. Excuse me. I haven't seen Grandpa in a while. Is he okay? I just want to buy a Black Forest gâteau. I want to share it with my friend. I think she'll love it. Friend? Grandpa Don't you worry, okay? Ria Cafe will open for business tomorrow. And you'll get your Black Forest gâteau then, alright? I'll do my best to be as good as Tumini over there. Ria, you don't mind if I leave? It's fine. I can handle this. Go make your grandfather proud. I'll leave them to it. I wonder if Miss Tumini will really end up making Chinese cuisine. I need to get back to the present. Oh look, she's got her little stall. I'm sorry, I'm closing up. There's this town that's famous for local produce. Ingredients like that will add a whole other dimension to my flavors. So, farewell, on to Chinese cuisine. Actually, I've really changed her future. I'm wondering which one of Miss Tumini is real now. Atma, are you okay? What are you thinking? Nothing. Let's get going. Can I go in the arcade? Is there anything here? This machine is broken. Doesn't look like I can really do anything else. Hey Atma, let's play. Sorry dude, no time right now. Don't be boring. Here, check this out. I'll lend it to you. What? Sure, okay. A pocket-sized box with buttons and a screen? Is this a portable arcade game? It's a GameBot. It's cool, hip, and rad, I guess. And let me let you in on something here. I think it's gonna be big. You can take it anywhere. Play it on your own, swap out the cart, play different games. Sounds great, but what about the arcade? But arcades are so outdated. Who even goes to arcades anymore? Well, actually, don't try and talk me out of it. I'm gonna close the arcade and make it a fortune on GameBots. I'm gonna be rich, rich! Seems like a shame, but guess there's nothing I can do to change his mind. Alright, that GameBot I need to go back into the past and give to that kid. So he can play with friends. And then I'll be able to space dive. Actually, I want to save before I do this, in case I took the wrong split. I'm sorry, Marin. Hey kid. Who are you? Papa said not to talk to strangers. Check out this thing. I can play with that? But Papa said not to play with strangers. Not that he plays with me anymore either. So I guess I'll play with this stupid... Whoa, what's this? So many games and something so small? With this, I don't need to play with Papa. Even better, I don't even need Papa anymore. Don't need Papa anymore. This ball must have sort of significance to that man. Time to make him actually feel bad about being a shithead. I do wonder the benefit to going the other way versus this way, if it is going to give me something beneficial. Papa, let's play catch, please? My kid, that's right, you used to love doing things with me. And now, not even a call. What am I doing with my life? My kid, my kid! I was so deep in my own world, I neglected him, and now he won't even talk to me. What's the point of being rich if I don't even have my boy at my side? My son. Whoops, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Wait, is he crying? Hey dude, are you selling or not? I have my money right here. Quiet, get out of my sight. My son hates me. Dude, not our problem. It's gotten into you. I need to find him. I need to apologize. Hey, where are you going? Let's go. This is lame. He's gone, at least. I feel bad, but he probably had it coming, right? Atma, you're awfully quiet. No, I mean, it's nothing. Gosh, she would totally end me if she knew I messed with the past. Let's go, then. Hello, sir. Are you alright? Too busy right now. No bubblegum records. Must get them all. I don't have time for this. I should have collected all. No! No! Oh, I was missing some. Oh, this is... Oh, no, man. Fuck. Fuck, dude. Shit. I don't even know where those other two would have been. Whew. The Doomsayer was acting weird, but we're finally past that awful crowd. Yeah. These are... Oh my god. The festival. The Lintog Festival's finally started. But these people, something's wrong with them. Is this all Rhea's doing? Did she use her power to organize this festival and manipulate people into coming? Rhea, what's happened to you? Atma, what's going on? You're gone quiet. Nothing. Are you sure? We can take a break if you're tired. No, not really. Just move on. We need to get to Rhea immediately. Okay, to the school then. It's closed. What's this? Java ginger soda, good for the digestive system. And that's the last bottle cap. I did get all of the bottle caps. I didn't get all the Yomon stickers, but at least I got all the bottle caps. Damn. Damn. I did so well exploring, but apparently Yomons probably are tied to those side quests. Now check this out, my bottle cap collection. Whoa, it's so pretty! All colorful and shiny, it's like treasure. I used to have more, but I left the rest in my hometown when I moved here. I actually used to have some too. Oh? My mom gave them to me, but my dad threw it away. Mom didn't look like she cares in the slightest. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey Atma, what do you think is your most precious treasure? Huh? Well, for a lot of people that's family. Some people would answer friends too. I have neither. I don't have any treasure to be proud of. Nirmala, anything can be a treasure if you want it to be. You said this bottle cap collection looks like treasure. Well, then it is, because you said so, yeah? Now you can start collecting your own treasure too. Anything can be treasure. If I say so? What's yours, Atma? What's your most precious treasure? My most precious treasure are all my sweet memories, because not even time can take those from me. Lame. Hey, you asked. Well, I regret it. Oh, this one looks rare. Yeah, this one was from a limited edition. You know what? Let's pick 20 of the best bottle caps out of these. You're on. Ugh, what was that? My head. All colorful and shiny. I got an achievement. Dude, that looks just like Atma. Don't let these two reach Rhea. You hear me? Huh? Who's that? Did she make her own Atma? Did he say Rhea? I didn't get a good look at his face. Who was that? Beats me. Let's run after him. Not so fast, punk. You again, back in the arcade. I'll never forget what you did to me, you little brat. Well, duh, it wasn't that long ago, was it? Sensei and I kicked your ass real good. Shut it! I'm gonna even the score with you here, brat. Well, bring it on then. Men, come on! Hey, that's not fair. Still wanna fight, punk? Come here and we'll flatten you like a pancake. Yeah, we will. Atma, let's run. But I could barely take on a cat, let alone these guys, and you need more backup. Let's split. Fine. Actually, hang on. Do any of these guys have anything relevant to say? Public payphone. It's broken. I can't use it. Let's see. I probably have to keep going back and forth then. Man, I'm so pissed about the Yamon stuff. I got all the bottle caps, but not the Yomon stickers. Wait, this is the wrong way. I should have also saved back then when it asked me if I was really sure. But oh well, I'll play through this again on my own time. A fucking car? Holy crap, split second later I've been a pancake. That's pretty flippin' scary. Now we can't pass through. We need to get past the Doomslayer's crowd after all. Okay, so I didn't step the one, so I had to go that way. Okay, well, that's good to know. And I didn't step the 1 meter over that it would have taken for me to find that out. Find help to fight the goons. Who's gonna help us? Also, why can't we just jump the gate? Back for more, I'll show you how we do it around here. Ugh, that's right, stay away, punk. I know I could take them, but I guess they're trying to be semi-realistic. Sensei, that's right. If we have you with us, we can take those thugs out. Sensei? Is he one of our teachers? I don't recognize him. No, it's my sensei. Marin, let me introduce you to the guy that helped us beat those thugs. The man trained me to fight and be strong. This guy? Ooh. Really? Go away, kiddo. I'm not the one you're looking for. What? But Sensei, the thugs are back. I need your help to fight them. There's so many. Just quit it already. Just a game. The city, its politics, its people, they're all just a big game. These people, the ones in power, and the ones with their hands dirty in the street, they're all the same. There's no justice. All there's left in life is temporary happiness. You'll understand when you get to be my age. Enjoy the festival, kiddo. Sensei, what are you talking about? Atma, a word? You're saying that this skinny nutcase is going to help us fight these guys? He already fought them before, with me by his side. Looks like he's already lost the fighting spirit. It happens to adults a lot, you know. Damn it! My space dive earlier might have caused this. What are we supposed to do? Can you space dive with him again? That's the thing. The red magic book isn't reacting at all. You're not in control of the book? Look, Marin, I don't know where you got the idea that I know what I'm doing. The book tells me to space dive with someone, not the other way around. What? Oh no. This isn't good. All this time I thought you were really in control. The artifacts are all useless. Ouch. What is this? The wand reacted, which means there must be a rift nearby. Let's find it, Atma. Probably over. Yep, there it is. Whoops. Alright, let's see what we can do in the Persona world. Alright. Oh, there's something over here. Something stuck in the coin slot. Coin on a string? An old trick to use the telephone booth multiple times without paying. Who comes up with this stuff, honestly? But still, it might be useful. Rhoda Rollata! Here. We're not streaming. However, I'll do it. Muda, 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 muda. I am nothing if not consistently a meme. I'll have to let this play out now. Alright. Now that the muda oh, I need to actually click back into the game. Ooh, what's in here? Wand reacted. There must be an open rift nearby. A rift in a rift? Oh, what is this? It's locked. Locked. The wand reacted. There must be an we have another rift? Oh my god, how deep into the past are we going? Oh my god, PT Boom, oh my god. They sell Dragon Box X comic book here. But why is it spelled Dragon Bow? Publisher's different. Garuda Gafridi. Artist's name is nowhere to be found and the dialogue's different. This pirated? Dude, why do you care? If you want a pristine original, go to some fancy bookstore. Ha, this bag is filled with trash. Look at this weird drawing. You see her face when we stole her bag? Oh man, she was screaming like a banshee. Ha ha ha, seriously freaky. What are we gonna do in the next karate session? More pranks? I don't even know if there's gonna be a next session. Sensei's closing down the dojo. Oh really? I'm not fussed. I'm only here because my dad wanted me to be. Pass me the shoe. Man, Karate Boy is so cool. Why can't I be like him? Oh, a space dive. Get lost, weirdo. Karate Boy. Oh, and there's also... Okay, I'll come back. I'll have to come back. There we go. This is so complex. Payphone's still working, but I don't know who to call. Ghostbusters! Where's Sensei? I saw him heading off this morning into the alley, muttering. So, we don't have practice today, then? Yes! Let's go play, then. Into the alley, but the road roller is in the way. Hey, sir, hello? What is it, kid? Your road roller is in the way. I want to go over there. And I want a job where I don't have to operate heavy machinery in 40-degree heat. But we can't all have what we want, right? Buzz off, kid. I'm only doing what I was told. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Something's written here. E.T. Rhoda Jasa Construction. How's my driving call this number? Maybe I could call them to move their road roller. Oh, I heard there's payphones. I can use this. It feels wrong. This is emergency. Should I use the payphone to call the construction? Call. Speaking with PT Rhoda Jasa Construction, we nailed it so you don't have to. How can we help? Hello, one of your road rollers is blocking a road near the net cafe. What now? Oh yeah, right. I mean the dojo. Right, road near the dojo. Roger, roger. That's correct. We're doing construction for PT Bungako near the dojo. We can move the roller, sir, but only either in front of the dojo or in front of the alley. Can't you move it so both roads are clear? Nope, sorry, we're operating on a tight permit. Where do you want the roller to be? Front of the dojo. Roger that. Someone complain, move the roller? Okay. Maybe he's right. Maybe this dojo thing is stupid. I wonder when they're holding the next entrance exam. He? Who's he? Alright. How about it? Civil service is easy money, real solid option. Especially compared to this karate gig of yours. What are you doing karate anyways, huh? You're trying to get back at me for dunking you in the toilet in high school? It's ancient history, man. We're adults now. You can't still be mad about that. Forget the past. You should be worrying about the future. How are you gonna find a wife? Does this key open? The dojo? Oh, I must need a passcode of some kind. I definitely don't know it. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. Alright, I'm definitely gonna have to move that. I'm gonna get ahead of myself. In front of the alley. Sorry about the complaints, dude. If you would just move the roller when I talk to you. But you don't know I'm teleporting through different times and spaces. And how do I begin to explain that to you? What is this? Come on, new guy, show us some skin. Woohoo! One more set. 1, 2, 3. If you want to join our bike gang, you gotta do it. Come on. Is this really what it takes to be a man? Humiliation, it's torture. Nothing's worth this. Why am I doing this? Oh. Word first is etched in the frame of compound of an elbow attack. Elbow, foot, punch. Okay. Maybe elbow, foot, punch is the key to the past, which means I'm I'm gonna have to make the guy move again. Elbow, foot, punch. Oh, he's pissed. He's so pissed. He's gonna do it, but he's so pissed off. Okay, so elbow. What are all these extra symbols? Oh, we don't have an elbow symbol. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? That guy's a kid in the future. He probably has nothing to do with this past. All right, I'm gonna move it again. He's so pissed off. Don't be scared and don't be shy. I heard this song on TikTok and now it's like partially in my head. It's not even a real song. They were just like doing like a jam session. And now it's stuck in my head. Oh, unless, am I supposed to go down that alley? Here. And I do have this key, cleaning spray. What am I supposed to use cleaning spray for? Also, elbow, foot, punch. Is there anywhere I can use that in the future? Ooh, that's gonna be interesting because hello? Freak's hanging out down by the river again. She's so weird. I know, right? It's like she's being a river spirit or something. Okay, how am I supposed to get all the way back here with the road roller move? Because the I needed to move the road roller not in front of the dojo, in front of the alley, so I could get all the way back here, but it says I'm supposed to make it to the river? What I am going to do is I'm going to go to the past, move that, and then come back over here, because I know I can do that at least. And then I can check what's over by the river then in the middle section. Alright, thank you, bud. Also, I love the environmental storytelling. The fact that PT Bujab Apiko is still open and not burnt down. Oh, I can't go anywhere with it. Oh, so that's worthless. Oh, wait, I can clean this. Oh. Bird, star, prey. Okay, okay, okay. Bird, star, prey. This is progress. Bird. Star prey, there we go. This logo, my dojo. That's right, I opened this place to train others so nobody has to endure that harassment. They need to be brave and unrelenting. With a character like this, that they can stand up for themselves and others. There's a special kind of honor in sharing the fruits of your labor with others. This dojo, my chance to educate and make a real change. I could never give up on my students. That's right, we have practice today. My students are waiting for me. I can't stand here flip-flopping about their future. Alright, that should solve this past, then. Where are my students? Come on, we have practice today. Aw, no day off. Alright, I think I need... Yeah, that's all I've got, so... I need to call and have them move it in front of the alley. Because he's no longer in the alley, so I don't need to go back there. But I do need to find a way to get back to the present, so... Even though I managed to keep my dojo open, the students couldn't keep up with the classes and ended up quitting. How could I keep my place open without students? Is there anything else in here? Strike later, strike soft, half mercy. What did that change in the furthest? Did that change anything in the furthest? Nope, they're still here. So I gotta do something with that elbow kick punch. Doing karate with sensei is fun, but it's so tiring. I guess we'll go back to space diving. It's the only other thing I can think of right now. Let's see. First, second, third. Are they weighted somehow? Word first. Comic panel of an elbow attack. Because in there, they look like they're in that order. But it wants a number from me. 1, 2, 3 sounds too obvious. Yeah. Oh wait. Hang on. Strike. Oh my god. I have a feeling it has something to do with that wall. It has something to do with that wall. Strike later, strike soft, have mercy. This is the only thing that has changed. What could it mean? He's not in the... Oh, he's not in this timeline. Empty, broken payphone. Okay, let's go back to the present and see if there's any change. This is still a net cafe? It is. Okay, so it's all contained. It's gotta all be contained in there. Karate do, strike later, strike soft, have mercy. What could this mean? Even though I managed to keep my dojo open, students couldn't keep up in iniquity. How can I keep place open without students? I could just sit here and guess every single permutation. It'll only take a couple years, right? Oh wait, I can't enter the dojo. It's not built yet. I don't know what I'm missing. Karate boy. Oh wait, hang on. I am missing this. It's a comic book. What? That's mine. Oh wait, are you interested in Karate Boy too? Karate Boy's so cool, especially in chapter 1043. He was like, boom, then pow. I really want to be cool like him. Let's see what he's talking about. Chapter 143. Is it really that interesting? Next page. Kind of jam-packed with action. Next page. To be continued. It's really interesting. Previous page. Kick, elbow, punch. That's the only thing I can think of. So if it's kick, elbow, punch, then 2, 1, 3. Nope. Trying to think of what this would mean. It's obviously got something to do with the Karate Boy panel because I have nothing else to try. Unless, are we counting panels? So first one is panel 4, panel 3, and panel 5. That doesn't seem right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, hang on. 2, 3, 1? Maybe? Nope, didn't like that. What am I missing about this puzzle? He just says this is getting really interesting. Is it the previous page? I'm really confused. Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. What if it is how... You know what? I was trying to get like panel numbers or like which one gets used first. What if it's number of times? So elbow, 1, 2, 3. I count 3 for the first one. Kick is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3, 5, I believe. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, 5, 7? Hey, I did it! The karate gi inside the wardrobe. Hey, don't let yourself be humiliated any longer. Here, cover yourself. Oh, I don't want to be naked anymore. Yes! This is what I should be wearing. Dependable and heroic. That's the being a man feels like to me. I can be like Karate Boy. That's right, rather than joining some bike gang, I should train to be a karate athlete. There's a dojo nearby. I should join. Sensei, I want to join your dojo. I want to learn under you, to fight the injustice in the world, just like Karate Boy. I see myself in you, young man. Of course you can join. Practice starts today. Are you ready? Yes! Alright, that's this time zone complete. Now what did that change for the future? Or was this just a... Do I even need to worry about it, or is it all the way in the front? Is it all the way in the present that it changed? Oh, it did change the present. Nice. Oh shit, he's ready to rumble. Hey, you. Crap, it's that goody two-shoes karate teacher again. I can't abide people who use their strength to prey on the weak. You'll never beat me, Beanpole. You're outnumbered. No. He's not. I'll fight you. Traitor! You backstabbing idiots. Who do you think has protected you all this time? You. I know you. Sensei, you taught me how to fight. You taught me how important it is to protect the weak. Like Karate Boy. You, my boy. You came around. And I will too. He looks fucking like Ryu! Now see, 3 versus 3, that's a fair deal for you. God, 1 or 3, it doesn't matter. I'll send you all bozos home in body bags. Oh. Diagonals now. Just give up already. Why bother when you know you can't win? Ugh, shut up. Do you guys have something to do with Rhea? Rhea, you won't reach Rhea. Watch out. Who sent you? Answer me. No one, brat. I only answer to myself. Lies. I saw you. Stay focused, kid. Ugh. You won't stop me from getting to Rhea. Ugh. You fight well, both of you. Yeah. So strong. I'm out of here. Oi, you useless rats. You two. Now's our chance. This boss is vulnerable. Let's finish this. Now it's time for an all-out attack. Don't let reach Rhea. No, it hurts. Oh, mommy. Woohoo! Justice has prevailed. Ugh. Sensei! Sensei, are you okay? Did the thugs hurt you? No. Sensei is in poor health. His weak heart. I've been telling you this for years, Sensei. You should take it easy with the fighting. Any other job would be better for your health, but you insisted on sticking around to teach us karate, putting yourself at risk. I've told you 1,000 times, kid. I'll be fine. This is my calling. To teach resilience and honor. Sensei, you... Speaking of... Who are you, kid? I don't remember having a student like you. Sensei, I'm just a fan, I guess. You might not remember me in this timeline, but you will always be my sensei. In this timeline? What are you talking about? You're weird, kid. But you're free to join the dojo if you want. Definitely. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. You have some purpose to fulfill, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. Go forth, son. And do what you need to do. The dojo will be here with open arms when you're finished. Thank you, Sensei. Marin, let's hurry. Atma, what happened? Are you crying? Let's go. Come on. Ray's at school, right? Yes. Oh my god. Festival! The festival is here! Ha 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 ha! Even Uncle Booty, too. Pram? Pram! What happened? Where did you go? Miss Neekin? Pram, where are you? Pram! I don't think she can hear me. Move your body, it's festival time. What happened, Marin? School's just up ahead. Come on. That thing. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not sure what will happen at the school. We have to be prepared for anything. Are you sure we're ready to proceed? We don't have time to waste. Let's go. Okay, I'm right behind you. Look, the school. We're close. Time distortion. The flower. Do you feel it? What? In the air. A chill that sets in at twilight, but somehow different. The air is thick with magic. Something is happening. Rhea! Marin, wait. Oh my god. It's a road roller. What? Is that a fucking plane? Ugh. Crap. Rhea! Marin! They're still inside. No, 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 no. The crash site. They were both right there. Are they? No, please, no. Damn it. I can't get in this way. The magic wand is reacting. Maybe the explosion created a rift? Get in there, quickly. There's no time to waste. Whoops. I accidentally hit the up button. Is there anything else? Nope, that's all time distortion. Wasn't that the Chinese cart? Wait, if I found Ray in this timeline, it'd be a lot easier, right? Has anyone seen Rhea? I think she's skipping school. What are you looking at, freak? Want to join her cult? As if. Lulu's out for blood. Probably gonna actually murder her this time. Haha, that bad? There's one person I never want to mess with. It's Lulu. Oh, what I'd give to be a fly on the wall when Lulu finally gets her hands on her. How can I talk about Rhea like that? It's just horrible. Why do they hate her so much? That aside, I guess I won't find her anywhere around here at the moment. I should find another way. Or another time? Huh? The trash can? I recognize this piece of paper in the trash. It's that form again. And crumpled up and scribbled on with pen. Oh. Someone wrote their name here, but then scrolled over it with everything else. Someone started filling this out, but now it's totally illegible. formula doodle. What's this formula? Don't recognize it. Hey, Key, if you're watching this, math. 11 equals 2e plus I. Alright. Want to react to it? Must be a rift nearby. Yo, back up. The boss is a little touchy right now. He got turned by a girl. Oh, the rift's right here. We're good. It's getting fucking freaky. Oh. I apparently spoke too fucking soon. Are we back to the present? It's a weird formula. 3 minus 3n negative I. God, this is... Why am I not streaming this? I need Key. This table is pretty badly vandalized. It's covered in horrible insults. The only point of this to get that formula? Okay. I also see this formula over here in the corner. Don't think I don't. I don't know if it'll be relevant or not, but I see it. First edition of Catch Me, I'll Hit You installment of Pumpus Wumpus series. This is surprisingly interesting. Sheath and the Light Bearer. The picture is. I had this picture book as a child. It has a talking potato in it. I wouldn't eat my fries for months afterwards. World Atlas. Wait, someone put a note with blue ink on it. All these countries to visit, but all I want to explore is our future together. Aw man, high school's almost over. No more hiking club meetings. I know, right? Never even got a girlfriend. Someone I want to catch a movie with, snuggled up in a dark room eating candy. The whole point of high school, it's a dream, the ideal teen date. My heart is throbbing. Mine too. Let's do it, huh? Let's watch a movie together. You mean with the rest of the club? No, dummy. Do I really need to say it? I'm asking you out. A movie date, just the two of us. A piece of paper here at the top of this locker. It says property of Nikin. The reception is weird. Dear students, kids, don't forget to submit your math assignments for extra credit. Good marks might even get you a gold star. Signed, Nikin Astari, India, SPD. I did it! You did? Where'd you hide it? The back of the cafeteria, near the trash cart where it belongs. Haha, amazing. That freak will never find her bag back there. He's gonna be all like freaking out. Oh, that's okay. It always gets so tense around here when the festival's coming up. Martin! Oh, what was that about? Contents of this bag have been spilled everywhere. Who could be heartless enough to do this? Okay, n equals 4. We need that for sure. These belong to... This is Rhea's bag. Rhea never told me that she was bullied. I wonder what the other parts of her life I don't know about. I want to know everything. I just want her to be able to tell me. Is this a formula? N equals 4. See if there's anything through here. It's locked. The padlock is broken. Did she leave school? I know I haven't talked to everyone, but... Where did Marin go? Ray's finally gonna get what's coming to her now that Lulu's out to get her. Ha ha ha! What's with the crowd inside the classroom? Eric just asked a girl out and it didn't go well. I don't know what Eric saw in that freak. Maybe it was a prank. Now him asking Lulu out? That I can believe. I hope he doesn't though. So she can date you mean? It's probably less likely than the freak getting crowned prom queen. Harsh much? Now where do all of these formulas get put in? Hey, did you see that notice on the wall with the math teacher? She still talks like we're in kindergarten. So obnoxious. Tried to ask me stuff about my home and family, like that's any of her business. Hey, that's on you, man. I never do anything unusual in front of that freak, I told you. None of that stuff she rambles on about makes any sense. She's totally detached from reality. Trying to figure out where they want me to go. Oops. Aw man, that last raid by the teachers got me real good. What did they confiscate from you? My crowbar, man. That damn math teacher snapped shit out of my nose. Probably just sitting in the locker in the library with other stuff she's confiscated. She lectured me for hours. All because that girl saw me with it and snitched. Hey, that's on you, man. Never do anything unusual in front of that freak, I told you. She'll just go and tell the math teacher like always. What the hell are you doing with a crowbar anyways? I was gonna raid that vocational school up north with the guys. Now they're gonna think I chickened out on them. Crap. Ugh, the math makeup test is crazy hard, but get this. I saw that weirdo girl taking it too. Wonder what happened there. She is the math teacher's favorite student, right? You think she was cheating to get to the top of the class all this time? Like you're one to judge. Dude, who doesn't cheat these days? Look at all that stuff in that trash can. Well, that's subtle. Hope the teachers don't see all that. I think I've seen everything, except I haven't found... Oh, wait, hang on. This wall is always blocking me from something or another. If I destroy it now, would that affect the other timeline? Wait, I didn't talk to everyone. Lintog Festival is a total hot mess right now. At least stuff's gonna change and get sorted now with Lulu in charge. Man, she really told that freak off. I can't open the toolbox. I think the dumb padlock's busted. Probably need a crowbar to pry it open. What the hell was that freak girl doing with it? Oh, it's still him. Okay, but how do I get into the... How do I get into the library safe? It just said property of Nikan. I understand that I need to get into it, but how? Oh, interact. What's the combination? Oh, hang on. Piece of paper at the top of the lock. It says property of Nikan. Shit. Is this because of, is this what the math has to do? Okay, so hang on. 11 2e plus I. 3 minus 3n equals I negative. 2k equals 3n. N equals 4. Well, hang on. If it's negative I, and then 3, hang on. So 3 times 4, if n is 4, is 12. So 3 minus 12 equals negative I, which means that's just normal 9. Negative, yeah, so then 9 plus 2 e equals 11. So e equals 1. Oh my god, Nikin. Oh. Okay, hang on, let me write this down. So, if hang on. I need to like actually write this down. So if n equals 4 and n equals 4, I equals 9, and then 2k equals 3n, then that's 12 divided by 2. So k is 6, so we need e, and then n again is 4. Okay, so I just need to solve for e, and if it's 9 plus 2e, oh wait, I already solved that. It's 1. Oh, easy. GG. So click back into the game. 4, 9, 6, 1, 4. Yes! Oh, that's so satisfying. All right, hang on. I'm gonna keep that saved. That might come in handy later. Whoa, there's a lot of weird stuff in here. What the heck is that? As a crowbar, I might need it to break down the wall. Or open that fucking toolbox. Hey, nice. Thanks, dude. Nah, I don't need this. A fucking mallet? It's that darn screwdriver. Everything's so messy. Can't she at least put everything back in its correct place? Hammer might come in handy to destroy the wall. Mr. Gorbachev, bring down this wall. Surprised it didn't make me do a mini game. Still standing strong, but I made quite good progress with it. Maybe the wall will collapse as time passes? It's not a bad thought, Atma. I mean, technically they could repair it, but... Alright, it was over here, right? Yep. Alright, and then down this path should be the... Oh, there it is! Ah, just like I thought. I weakened it enough to make that plane crash make it collapse. Now I'm finally inside. I need to find Rhea and Marin. Where could they be? Oh, right, the plane crash. So even if they patched it up, the structural integrity was already damaged. This isn't you, Rhea. It's not right. That voice, it's Marin. She's talking to Rhea. They must be alright. Marin! Rhea! Where are you? No answer. I need to find them. This has nothing to do with you. It's Rhea's voice. It has everything to do with me. Listen! Rhea doesn't have to answer to you after what you've done to her. It's a guy's voice. Who is that? I need to get closer. Oh, a student at this hour? Huh? What are you up to? Why are you still here? Did you have detention? Haven't you seen... Sir, the school's been destroyed. Are you alright? Why didn't you evacuate? You should get out of here. Why the hell are you talking about? You on something, kid? What's your name? I'm gonna write you up. I'm Atma, sir. You know me. Atma, you're definitely on something. Atma's right here. Look. Yeah, I knew that was Atma. Character designs are too strong. What the hell? Who are you? The student is a bad apple. A troublemaker. Right. Get rid of him. Yes. Please stop, sir. This isn't you. Don't talk like you know me, Brett. Of course I know you. I'm the real Atma. What are you talking about? I know you're confused. I can explain. No, this is wrong. You damn brat. Take this! Oops. What happened to me? Do you remember now? Atma, yeah? Atma. I don't know an Atma. What? Of course you do. Please, let me through. This is important. I have to get rid of you. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't have a choice. I need to find Ray and Marin. Maybe they're at the yard. Please. Don't hold the entire hound hostage when I'm the one you want. Don't flatter yourself, girl. What worth could you possibly have in Rhea's eyes? That's enough, honey. Rhea! Marin! Atma, I thought you were gone. That's why I made another you. What? Another me? I was devastated. I didn't have a choice. But now we can be together. You want that too, right? What are you talking about, Rhea? That's not me. What happened to you? Atma, don't make this even more complicated. Don't you worry. Just sit tight. I'll make everything better again. I just have to erase this nuisance. Rhea, I'm sorry for doubting you, Rhea. Please, tell me how to make this right. It's too late. The wheels are already in motion. The end will come soon enough. No, please. Can't things just go back to the way they used to be in the old days? Writing stories together. We can be like that again. My best friend? Wouldn't my best friend listen to the things I said to them? Not a single word I've said has made it through to you. You don't have faith in me. You never did. I'm just a freak to you like the rest. I'm sorry. I am. Let me make it up to you. Shut up. You're a piece of my past I never want to see. Don't say that. We can talk this out. I'll make things right. Anything you want me to say, I will. Just tell me how you want the story to go. Story? How dare you say that? Everything I say and do, my whole life is just a kiddie fantasy to you. No, I mean... Right. Just like I thought. I should have silenced you from the start. Marin, look out! Be gone! Oh shit. Oh, did we just fucking break into the past? Holy shit. Okay, so Atma must be a stand-in for Marin somehow. It doesn't really, unless... Okay, my trans theory about Atma still holds water if Marin just sees herself as Marin in the past. But we'll see what happens. This is I was counteracting Rhea's attack with the magic wand, and did I accidentally open a rift? What timeline is this? See, I wanted to draw the big blue star here because, by the way, I have to go. You're leaving? Where? My drawing club, remember? Oh, yeah, you have that now. I'm making great progress in class too. I have this idea for a completely new original comic. Okay, so I'm writing something too. Oh, a new one? Can we work on it together? What's it about? I'd rather work on it with my friend. I am your friend. No, I mean Atma. Oh shit, was Atma real? You keep talking about this. Oh wait, no, he's probably imagined by Rhea, like 100% imaginary. Keep talking about this Atma. Atma this, Atma that. He's the only one who gets to hear about your new stories. Who is he anyways? What does he look like? Can I meet him? No, you can't. Why not? You know, we're getting a bit old to have imaginary friends. What? I'm just saying you're always talking about him, but I've never seen him once. So I thought, I don't have to show you everything all the time, Marin. But I'm your best friend. Atma is my best friend. What? What does he do that I can't do? What makes him so special? Shut up. Just go draw your pictures at your dumb club. You like that way more than hanging out with me anyways. Wait, don't. Hey, wait, don't go. Why would you say that? You're my best friend. What did I do wrong? Why do you hate me? Please. I'm sorry. Ah, fuck. Shit. I didn't expect that to get me. I genuinely didn't. Fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. Okay. Whew. Let me get some water. Alright, we can continue. This is Marin's heart. I was thinking, the dull color is so boring. And there's this magic wand after all. You're right, it should be sparkly, like gold. Aw, you beat me to it. It's okay, great minds think alike. We're so alike, it's cute. Well, it's not really weird like you. What? It's nothing. Marin, the club is starting. Oh, okay, coming. Marin, oh, I'm coming. Oh. A door. There's a door that teleported her to that island. I need to follow Marin. Let's see what's in the bag. Let's see. Weird drawing. Yep, another weird drawing. Did you ever do anything normal at all? Stop. Oh, look, this one looks like Eric. What? Aw, are you two dating? Yo, Eric's dating the weirdo. I'm not. Ugh, who would ever want to be with a girl like you? You freak. What's this weird stick thingy? Did you make it? That's my magic wand, hey! It's my friend's, give it back. Liar, who wants to be friends with a weirdo like you? Stop it, help. Marin, help me. Let's see. Far end ones, okay. 2 and 3. So 3 if it's red. Where is she? She said to meet here, but I hope she brings a story. I wonder how. Useless brat! Running around town behind my back when you're supposed to be studying. I've got loan sharks on my ass because of your school fees. And you can't even pass like a normal kid. This is the thanks I get. A free kid and a useless wife. I'm sorry. Shut it! I gave you a life, girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, it's red, so 3. It's fully over. Okay, so middle. And then 2. Now let's rip up her book. There's an empty spot here. Should I write something? How about go die, freak? Is that too much? Nah, it's not like we're pushing you down the stairs or anything. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Hey, look, I found another one of her drawings. Ew, what even is that? So gross. Get it quick. She's gonna freak. Oh, I don't know which one it was. This one? It's Marin and someone else. Need to talk. Just the 2 of us. Seems like I can't get them to talk to me. If I sit across them, maybe I'll be able to eavesdrop. Oh, we're bringing back the eavesdrop mechanic? I see you still haven't filled out your future consultant form. What about art or literature major? You've always been creative. Yeah, so I think Atma is like her imagination personified of what she wishes Marin would be like. Are you afraid that people will judge you? Don't worry, I chose art school and nobody cared at all. It's more important to do something you're interested in. It's your life after all. Easy for you to say. You know those people treat you differently than they treat me. You do it, and people let it slide or even praise you. I did it. I'd get called a freak. You really can't see that? You can't, or you won't. I guess, just like always. No, I'm not. Just stop, Marin. But hey, I know you love telling stories and making art. Remember when we used to write all those stuff in your base camp? You went crazy into it. You looked happy. If it's your dream, then you should fight for it. Stop it. You keep talking like I didn't even try to fight for it. I'm not Nirmala. I can't do it. Wait, who are you talking about? You are Nirmala. No, Marin, You wouldn't understand. Atma's the only one who really understands me. This Atma again. Why do you keep talking about him like he's a real person? Because he is real. I went looking for him because you talk about him so much. But I can't find him anywhere. It's because he's not around right now. I looked in archives, the city records, phone book, even the newspapers from the last 10 years. Shut up. There's no mention of Atma anywhere. He isn't real. You have to move on. We're getting too old for imaginary friends. You don't understand. I'm sorry. Don't. I'm your best friend. What did I do wrong? Why? Why do you hate me? The snail became so obsessed with spreading her magic that she left the south alone in the deepest, darkest part of the ocean. What does the story teach us this time? Marin. Oh no. Not one step further. Nirmala, stop it. It's so sad how we grew apart. We were so close back then. Only we could have spoken our minds and been more honest about our feelings. No matter. Martin was always so keen to help, and now she can. She can help bring the end. No, please, don't. Why are you turning everyone into monsters? Us? We aren't changing them into the slightest. What's so funny? You're so clueless, aren't you, boy? We aren't turning them into monsters. We're just revealing their true form. Their true forms? So Eric, Marin, Lulu, they're all monsters? That's crap. This isn't Marin. Not anymore. This is Rhea's perception of Marin, twisted by anger and jealousy. Her deeply held grudge means that this is how she sees their true form. All of this is Rhea's doing? In a way. We did this to save Rhea. Can't you see she's getting weaker by the day? It's true. Her constant denial is hurting her. She locks this hatred and conceal it in a pretty packaging. In this illusion, you all call your world. And if she keeps using all of her energy on it, her life will be in danger. You're not serious. Crap. We need to do something. Rhea has been able to face things she's kept inside all this time. Shut up! That sounded like Rhea. You can't be in here any longer, boy. Wait, what should I do? Go! Oh, huh? It's like 8 Atmas? A snail. Rhea, please. I want to understand your fantasy. Shut up. Write more stories. What is it going to take you to get... What is it going to take you to stop talking? Like old times. Enough with your babbling. Shut up. Shut up! I don't need you. Rhea, no! Don't do it! Don't interrupt. Can't you see she's in pain? We're here to feel her pain. To be with her. Not like the others that just up and left. As I thought. Everyone's gone. Just disappear like you always do. Shit. Rhea! Thankfully, she's still breathing. This time, I'll help you, Rhea. Hello, Mr. Co-writer. Long time no see. I know, I'm sorry. Not been around much lately. It's okay. You finally have a part-time job. That's great. Well, what about you? How's your story going? Well, it's a secret. What's with the attitude? It's late. Looks like it's gonna rain. Come on, let me walk you home. I don't want to go home. Everything's so empty and lifeless there. I can't write or draw or anything. Something happened at home? Everything happened. I want to be like you, Atma. I want to run away from home. Atma, help me be like you. Like me? I could be independent, live on the outskirts of town, be free. And what will you eat? I can eat grass and drink dew from the grass. 2 for 1. Lamest idea ever. Ugh, come on. We could be neighbors and write stories every day. Nirmala, I know you're feeling a lot of emotions right now, but it's better to wait until the storm has calmed down, until you can see straight. Don't worry. In the storm, you'll find your sunrise. You're just trying to get rid of me, aren't you? Like everyone else. I'm useless. I'm sorry if you think like that, but it's not it. I ran away from home too, to come and live here. I didn't care where I went. I just wanted anywhere but my hometown. And then I landed here. I didn't have anyone to count on. Lost contact with all my friends and relatives. All because I had this big idea to chase my dream as a writer. That's cool. But the reality isn't as cool as you think. I have to work hard just to survive, and I don't have any time or energy to be creative. I've almost given up, but then I met you. Your spirit, your care, everything seems fun again. And you got great story. You got a great story, so sincere and touching. You make me want to write again. More than that, you saved my life. I did? And you didn't even realize. I don't know if I can fix the problems you have at home, but I can help you with your writing. I know that the Star Princess story is important to you, so why don't we work together to finish it? Really? You mean it? I do. I promise. Thank you. Will you go home now? For me? Fine. But can we stay a little longer? At least until the sun sets? You have a hard bargain, Miss Co-Writer. We'll finish that Star Princess story whatever it takes, right, Atma? Of course. I promised it with my life. Atma! It's useless. I'm coming. Coming for you. No, Atma, no. We have a story to finish. Don't leave me. I'm alone. Ugh. A dream again. This time it feels so real. Nirmala. Looks like the room from Nirmala's space dive in my dream. This time the flowers are withered. Maybe it's not a dream. Let's find Rhea. She must be around here somewhere. Withered yellow flowers. They look miserable. In the deepest, darkest corner of the galaxy, there lived a star princess who called a planet on her own creation home. It's fairy tale. It's the one that started it all. This place. Anyone? Rhea? Nirmala? What happened? They're glitching? Should I do something to them? Okay, so it looks like Mirren is here in the background, as well as probably Nirmala's dad, and Nirmala's getting yelled at for going into the river. They're glitching again. I must have done something wrong. Let me try again. Oh, I have to talk to them in order. They're glitching again. Okay. They're glitching again. Drowning? No, is she alright? Okay, that was not the right order. What happened over there? I heard a girl was drowning. More trouble from that brat. I'll beat some sense into her. Where's Atma? Did you get him? Didn't you see? It was a high school student, a boy. He fell in trying to help me. What do you mean you can't find him? Please, help him. What happened? A kid fell in the river, apparently. Nirmala, what happened? Baby, are you okay? Talk to mommy, darling. You idiot. Dear, please. Why can't you just go to school and come home like a normal kid? Is causing trouble the only thing you're good for? What is it, dear? Stop whining. You quit playing along with it. Can't you even keep your own daughter safe? Someone, please, save Atma. You're useless as a wife. Now you're gonna be useless as a mother to my child, too? No. Atma. 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 Atma? No. Wait. There's nothing here. Huh? What's that? There's something displayed on this TV. A bridge? There's a person, too. Nirmala? I can't take it anymore. Everything's a mess. I'm a mess. I hate you. Please, just go. Hey, don't say that. It's me. I'm you. Don't push me away. I can't live without you, nor you without me. We're stronger together. The only way we can get through this is as a team. Just like what Atma said, in a storm you'll find... No. I want to be a normal girl, with good grades and with a family and friends that love me. Not a lonely, delusional freak who killed her only real friend. You caused this storm. It happened because of you and your stupid idea to cross that river. It happened because you tried to involve him in your writing your pointless story. Atma drowned because of you. I don't need you. I'll live my life properly from now on. No, don't. You're only hurting yourself. I don't want you to be hurt. Bullshit. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Rhea! Rhea, I'm here! Damn it, Rhea, can't you hear me? Nirmala! No, don't go. Rhea, Nirmala, please, let me help. Rhea, come on, Rhea. Rhea! That's not the end of the game? How is that not the end of the fucking game? Okay, well, hang on. I guess I'm turning the music back on. And wishing you all a lovely evening or a good time zone wherever you're at. So I guess I will keep these as VODs because is this Christmas music? Oop. What the hell? Why is there so much Christmas music? Anyways, I guess I'll have to keep doing these as VODs because I don't want stream to get confused, especially because holy shit, so much happened. I was not expecting to cry twice and this not be the ending. So thank you to anyone who is watching this. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you understanding the situation and taking interest in this weird alternate format. I think it'll be good for this game though. So thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you next time.